do my thing, and I'm just trying to get my what you need.
Hey guys, come with me while I go get my hair colored by my sister. We're gonna act like we are some beauticians, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and do this, get this grays taken care of, because it is a situation that we need to take care of. Can you see all of this? It looks shiny. It don't look really that bad, but I really wanted this color back at the ends of my hair, but we are going to blend it as best as we can with the color that I got. Remember, if you've been watching my videos, you'll see that. Yeah. All right, let's get headed there so we can get back home before it gets dark, because it may possibly rain, even though the sun is out. It's sunny right now. But yeah, let's get to her house, get it going, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me.
I need you in my life, and everything's gonna be alright. Telling me I need you.
Oh my God, it's like raining so bad now. All of a sudden it was sunny. Now there's storm coming through, y'all. And people are going crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have to, where's my hazard? Turn on my hazard. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here until we get into the house, because it's bad out here, y'all. It's bad. I don't like driving when it is raining. Stop praying for me. All right. Okay, guys, so we made it here safe. So I'm here, and so we're gonna get things started. And my sister, get to her. Okay, so let me grab my stuff. I was gonna leave my bottle of water. Well, I was gonna take my bottle of water with me, but I tend to be forgetting stuff when I go over people's house. This ain't people, but you know, this is my sister's house. But I'm just saying. Yeah, I ain't got time for leaving anything. So let's get in here. Well, that probably was close and personal. But I can't believe how it like rained like that, and then it stopped. Alright, so we are here. Ding dong. Ding dong, hey! How you doing? You know. Okay, so we got the wrong, well, I got the wrong stuff. I had bought peppermint aloe conditioner. So we had to go and do an exchange. So now we got the shampoo. So now we're about to get started on my head 2 hours later. Yes, 2 hours later. So we're gonna get this started. All right. Okay, guys, so we're running out of time because we're so behind, because I should have been gone since I got the wrong stuff. So my sister went on ahead and put the color in my hair. It's just, you know, the Cream of Nature, the same stuff that I showed you guys earlier. But I forgot to record while she was putting it in. So I need to hurry up and get home because it's late. And, well, it's going on like at 7:30 or something like that. And I'm going to get home because I had dinner and all that good stuff. But I'm going to go straight into the shower, rinse it out. I'm going to put a towel over this when I get in the house. And I'll show you the color before I'm about to, no. I'll show you guys after I rinse it out, or maybe, I don't know. I probably will show you before, just so you can kind of like see, just get like a little bit of a feel of what I did. And then I'm gonna rinse it out, and then I'll show you guys the final. No? All right? Okay. Okay guys, so we're back. So I'm about to take the shower cap off so we can rinse this off. I don't know if my lash is gonna last. I've already lost one today, but They might end up coming off because I just literally put these on yesterday, and usually, you know, they can last for a full week, but I don't think they'll probably last because I'm about to get my hair all wet. So let me put this over my neck. Okay, so we're gonna take this off. You know what, I just feel like I'm not prepared. I was rushing to go, but I'm only like about 7 or 8 minutes away from my sister. So I'm just supposed to keep it on for 25 minutes. So this is a dark color. See? So we're gonna rinse it out. I'm not gonna take it all the way out because I didn't take off my shirt. So let's rinse this off and I will be right back so I can show you guys, okay? Okay guys, I lost some lashes. But we're okay. These stayed on for some odd reason, which was very weird to me. So I think I got it all out. Let's see. Let's see. Huh. It's supposed to be a dark brown. So part. We're gonna see how this looks when it dries. I'm gonna put my turban back on so it can soak up some more. See, that's probably not gonna go there. It's gonna wanna do its own thing. Because I retied my hair to go this way. So that's good. These are my jewelry, so my jewelry is still intact. Let me see here. Did the color still stay on my jewelry? Yeah, I did. Okay. So, alright. So we'll see how this looks when it's dried. I think I'm gonna put my hair back on the side. But, yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Alright guys, I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning everyone. Today is Monday, May the 25th. And also it's my nephew's birthday. So tell my nephew happy birthday. Today's the next day from coloring my hair. I'm trying to carry like multiple things in my hands. And the color is looking pretty decent. Yeah, let's see if we can get a view closer by the window where the natural sun is. But I think it came out really good. Don't talk about me. I only have one eye that has some lashes. They fell off when I was rinsing this out of my head. So we need to fix that and put my lashes back on. So we're about to go do that. But the color came out good. I need to mark on my planner the day that I actually put this in my hair so that I can keep up with it. But anyway, let's go to the makeup room, put these lashes on.
And get back to how we started. Yeah, don't pour out on fire. Just cause it's different and we're not the same. Doesn't mean things have to change. I got no trouble with my pride. Got trouble cutting ties. I don't wanna be a ex. We were too good being friends.
Okay, so I got me this like microphone thing that I have never used. I got it from this TikTok shop like a long time ago, so I got it charging, so we're gonna see how that works. We're gonna be like, that's nice, it's pink. We're gonna try that out. I'm trying to think if I want to put some this collagen booster serum on my face. What I want to do is I need to go downstairs and I need to fix my coffee, and my husband is downstairs in the garage messing with the treadmill that we got. We're gonna try to get our lives together and get more fit. You know, being in your 40s, it's like, it's different. It's different. And plus I have like I have PCOS too as well. So it's like hard. It's so hard to lose weight, and then my age doesn't help either. But you know, I'm not saying that aging is like like so sad. But it's a beautiful thing to be older. But there's just some little twerks that come with it or what have you. But so I'm suffering through that for PCOS. But we are going to get it together. And I know I probably need to eat a little bit more better. I know I do. I don't eat like 100% bad. Yeah, I woke up with a new friend. That's why. But I know that it comes with age and also with my PCOS doesn't help on top of that. So, but, you know, it is what it is, you know. I'm going to accept everything gracefully, okay? So if I don't lose any weight, that's fine. But if I could get more fit and get my shape down a little bit better, that'd be great. But I always carry my weight in my stomach, so that's been like the hardest part for me to take care of. I'm gonna have my niece do my eyebrows, but she is waiting for her kit to come in. So she ordered a new kit to do the microblading, so I really want to get that done. I need them shaped and all that good stuff. And oh, so like when I did my color, well, when my sister put the color in my hair, she had made me a new lock because this does not want to stay, so it's back out again. It's back in. It's like, hey. And then I have that short piece, but we don't talk about that. She gonna get her life together. But I'm gonna have to see if I can have her do that again for me when she comes by sometime in the middle of the week. I'm gonna have her fix that for me. Now, I don't know if it's just me or not, but with the color putting in my hair, I feel like my hair feels like, I don't know, it feels like it feels kind of funny, not real funny, because I was trying to ask my husband and he was just like, no, it feels fine, but of course, you know, they ain't gonna know. But I feel like there's like, I can't explain it, but I think like tonight I'm gonna wet it a little bit and I'm gonna put a little bit of leave-in conditioner in at the ends. I didn't put any conditioner in it last night. These are my little jewelry, so I keep thinking that there's something in my hair, but I am liking the color. Nothing big, but yeah. But okay, let's get downstairs, fix my coffee, and go outside and see what my husband, well, not really outside, but you know, be in the garage or what have you. But yeah. So, oh, I wanted to say this. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and make sure you hit that subscribe button. And also, please hit the like button and comment and say that you're new here so I can respond back to you and say, hey, 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 hey. My name is Erica. This is the life of Erica Renee. I just vlog about my daily things I do throughout the day. It's not all glamour or whatever. I don't go shopping every day like some people do. And don't get me wrong. I love watching those videos, but I'm hoping mine to be like more relatable as far as what I do. I am going to try to implement and try to exercise more, try to eat a little bit more healthier. You know, this vlog is going to help me be more organized, honestly, to tell you the truth, because I be feeling like sometimes I be lacking on things that I need to do. By me like vlogging, going back vlogging again, it's gonna help me be back in order again, because I used to be like really on the tee on what I needed to do. I'm trying to get my planner because I am a big planner girl and I have to put everything in my planner and write stuff down. So, so basically I just like, we just be hanging and stuff. But I'm hoping like with this vlog that I'm getting back into routine and doing it, that it will get me back in routine, being more organized, doing what I'm saying I'm doing, because I'm telling you guys what I need to do. So basically you guys are helping me become a little bit more accountable of what I need to do. So I'm gonna need to write out my planner. See, I write everything down in my planner. I have my cutesy little planner. But I like writing down and what I do for the, I'm scribbling this out because
sometimes I don't be using all of my planners all the way, so I'd be like scribbling the day out of it if I didn't use it, because these planners are expensive. So right now I'm using like my daily thing, I'm using it for 2 days, because on Happy Planner they don't have the inserts, they're like out of them. So I'm looking for these, the smaller ones, these daily ones. These work out wonderful for me. However, I'm not gonna have enough to like fulfill for June, so I'm panicking. Okay, I think I only have some that will take care of for the first 2 weeks. Yeah, in June I've went out there and hit the button to like, you know, like email me when you get some more in, but I'm pretty horrible on my emails, checking my emails every day, so I need to be making sure that I be checking that out to make sure that we catch it, because I need some so bad. Doing a daily planner for me, and making sure I'm accountable and not like forgetting to do things really does help me out a lot, because it'd be like days later that I'd be like, oh my God, I forgot to do so and so. So I am trying to be more organized in that, but I need some more inserts. So I like the classic one. I have a bigger planner that I have like right here. This is like my bigger planner. This says Happy Life. Happy Life. This is cute, but I only like really do like stickering and do it like for the month, you know, because the inserts that I have on here, they're not like, see, like they're not like timed out. I like to show the times on here. It does have a little small little area for time, but it's not like my other one, so I need those. But they have like the inserts for the big one online, but they don't have it for the small one. It's like completely out. And I knew I should have bought way more when I did it. And I was just like, oh, they're gonna have some more. It's Happy Planner, you know they need to keep their stuff in stock. And I'm in the situation. So we're trying to get that all together. But let's get downstairs, and because I've been talking about planning forever, so I do like a little bit of planning on my, I'm gonna plan on showing some of those in my vlogs too as well, but we're just gonna be kicking it here. You guys are gonna be my best friends, best friends, family, all that good stuff. So comment below and let me know that you are new here, and say hey to me, and I really do appreciate you guys' support and subscribing and hitting that like button. But yes, but please everyone, make sure you comment. Plus I've been gone for 2 years. I've been gone for 2 years and not vlogging, so all of my old people that, well, my old friends that, you know, ride or die supporters that still support me, didn't take away the subscription or whatever that stuff. Make sure you say hey and check up on a girl and say hi or whatever. I've been trying to go back in the streets and saying hi to some of my people that when I first started off and doing my vlogging. So I'm getting back in the hang of it. I was just in a different space and being on different social sites, but I'm still doing those or what have you. I was big on doing TikTok. Now I be on Epic. Yes, but if you see me on there too as well, follow me, follow your girl. You know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like I need a little bit of eyeliner on here, and that's another thing. I'll be all over the place. And another thing why I also like to plan is because I be forgetting a lot of stuff. So forgive me if I be talking and I be forgetting a lot of things. It be happening so much. It is so irritating. You know, when I was like younger, I used to be like, why does my mother do that? And oh my God, I do it. Like I do bad. I think I need to put my mascara on the bottom part of my eyes. But we ain't trying to be cutesy today. We are Gucci. We ain't putting all on there. We are just gonna be hanging in there in the house. So let's go downstairs, get this coffee going, so we can get our day going.
Back up on some new shit, everything in between. I'm out here, I'm getting stupid. I'm loving this music. know the truth is that these niggas is useless. I'm back on my bullshit.
Back up on the scene. Out here acting foolish, like I'm 17. I just bought a new whip, don't need gasoline. I just seen your new bitch, it boosts my self-esteem.
Are we turning up or are we wasting time? Girl, don't waste my time. You know I'm partying. I don't just wanna
Okay, so I'm jotting down some stuff in my planner that I need to make sure that my son stays on the upkeep for this summer. Last summer, I just wanted to see what he would do as far as like try to be active or have some type of initiative and want to work more, you know, so he can get some more coins, more money for his buck. I didn't see any of those initiatives. Basically, I just wanted to see what he would do. I know that he's young and you have to guide them. So I just wanted to see if his head was on straight or what have you. He didn't get in trouble or anything. However, he did the normal teenage stuff. Like he was ordering pizzas all the time, okay? That wasn't healthy. I had to get on him on that, but basically it just all of a sudden it got like real bad. Like probably like about 2 months ago, I had noticed that he had ordered 12 pizzas for the month. He is 6'3". He's not a big boy, like he's not overweight or anything. However, it's still not healthy. So I need to get him more on the skirts of me trying to be more healthy. Now, let me explain this to you. This is my bonus son, okay? My husband has 3 children, and they're my children too as well. The youngest just started coming to move with it. Well, started living with us it'll be almost 6 years now. So he wasn't guided like, okay, we ain't gonna get on that. So I'm really trying to like get on him to like eat more vegetables, more fruits, you know, I'm trying to be a little bit more accountable, not little bit, but I am trying to be accountable and trying to guide him that, hey, even though that you're young, that you still need to eat healthy and be active. So anyway, he was active the very first time when he came here. He was doing great, and it was really the hardest in getting him to eat his vegetables and stuff like that, but he was enjoying fruits. Like he loves fruits. So I got a lot of fruits for him when he was first here, what have you. But I just like noticed like last year, now like this year, I've been buying fruits and buying vegetables, and he just like spreads the vegetables out on his plate. I'll buy apples. The apples will go bad. At first, the apples used to go like ham, and I had to tell him like, hey, the apples ain't just for you. The apples is here for the house. You can have like 1 or 2 a day, but don't go ham. You know what I'm saying? However, the past couple months, I just wanted to see what he would do like with his actual money, because I had him work an extra day throughout the week. So we don't have him work a lot while he's at school. He would only work just the weekends. We just recently just had him doing 1 more extra day throughout the week. He makes A's and B's, so he's really good with his schoolwork or what have you, but so it hasn't affected his schoolwork. However, since now that it's the summertime, we're not going to be doing what we did last summer. Ooh, this lock is driving me crazy. So he's going to be active. So I'm writing down stuff and what I want him to do, the do's and don'ts, and he listens really, really good. He's a really good boy. He's an awesome son. So I told him we're going to have to crack down on the pizza. So he has already been cracking down on those the past 2 months. I only tell him that he can order once out of the month, because I just don't want him to go into those unhealthy paths. Basically, I want it to be like when he becomes an adult that he'll know the decision on what he needs to do and what he does not need to do. I don't want it to be like, oh, I wasn't taught. You know what I'm saying? So I know that he wasn't taught as he was like growing up on what things to do. Well, I'm not going to get on that point. But however, since he's living with us, I'm going to instill in him what my parents did with us. So my mom always had us eating vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. We would have like fun foods to eat or what have you, but it wasn't all the time. We didn't always have like pop in the house. Plus that's a lot of sugar. The thing is that it's just like so easy for children to go into that path and being unhealthy as far as like eating. Yes, they're children. Let them be children. Let them enjoy and being a child. However, you still have to embed and instill with them that and guide them as far as like, hey, that's not good for you to eat like that every day or what have you. So we don't typically have like sugary stuff in here and all this stuff. When I do have it, I have to let him know like, hey, don't go ham on this in one day. Okay, let's make it stretch. Okay, I am one of those mothers. I'm not gonna let my child just be going in the kitchen and just eat like a whole bunch of just straight up junk food. He can eat, we got plenty of food in here. He can eat whatever he wants in here or whatever, but I'm just trying to teach him how to be considerate. So let's just explain that. I'm trying to teach him how to be considerate. If we have donuts in there, if we have like a dozen of donuts in there, don't go in there and eat 8 of them and only eat the rest of them for me and your father to eat, okay? Like, and you ate 8, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling them like, you know, like, hey, we have some, you know, like for example, if you have some donuts in here, you know, go ahead, you can eat your 4. Don't eat 8, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's not gonna take your snacks or what have you, but we typically don't eat that much of junk food or what have you, but I have been told that he's been eating a lot of junk food while he's at work. Someone was just like concerned, and they let my husband know because, you know, they kind of like work in the same place or what have you. Not in the same location, but, you know, they're all in tights with each other. So we had to let him know like, hey, during your lunch breaks or whatever, don't just go and buy you a box of Debbie cakes and yeah, and then you come home and that's when you eat regular food. And then and I noticed like when he would come home from work, I would have his dinner ready for him and he wouldn't really eat it. It would be like, because he's been full on all sorts of sweets. So anyway, let's get off of that subject because I don't want to make it seem like I'm the general in the food or whatever. I'm just trying to teach him the right path and right decisions on what to eat. It's okay if you want to eat that and that. You don't have to go super ham on it, you know, because these boys can eat. Ooh. Boys in general can eat, but some boys don't eat a whole bunch. But my son is one of those kids that he can tear down some food. Okay, he can tear down some food. He's 6'3". Let's just put it that way. So I'm writing down some things of what I want him to do for the summer. He's taking off okay, so Friday just became his last day at school. So now he's going to be going into his senior year. So this week he's going to be not working a lot at work, okay? It's going to be the next following week that he's going to be working, I think, 4 days out of the week or something like that. So I'm just letting him know like some new things that he's going to be doing like within the home. We already be having him like take out the trash and be responsible for the recycling thing, and of course his room and his bathroom. I don't have him do anything else. I think he has like a real chill back. That's all he has to worry about. So this summer, I was telling my husband, I was like, you don't have to be worried about cutting the grass every week. You got a whole son here, like a whole son with a good back. Let's get him to cut the grass, even if it's like every other week. If you still want to get your exercise in and cutting the grass, let him do it like every other week. So my husband, it finally clicked for him. I guess it's clicking for him. Like, yeah, I'm about to have him start helping. So he's outside. I'm cutting the grass. So my son is cutting the grass right now. He said he learned how to cut grass when he was living with his mom, but I could see that my husband is showing him like, keep the line straight, sort of a thing. So they're doing their little boy thing out there, what have you. I don't know if my husband will have him like doing any edging or anything. I don't think he should do any of that. I think my husband should take a parts of that. So anyway, so that's what's going to be another little thing that he'll need to do throughout the summer, because I want to have him be active. Last summer, all he did was to stay in his room and played his video games. He didn't ride his bike. He didn't go swimming. He didn't play no basketball. He barely wanted to take the dog for a walk. I had to get on him like, hey, go take the dog for a walk, sort of thing. So now we're going to be really on it. Go take the dog for a walk. I don't want my dog to go out for a walk every day. You might sound like no, the dog does need to go out to work go out for a walk every day. Well, I have a Boston Terrier, and I don't want him to get overheated easily. They get overheated easily, and also it's not good for them to get overheated or be cold. It's just their breed. That's just how it is. So I just want him to just like take the dog for a walk, maybe like twice out of the week. And plus Kodak will have to work in, and if we eventually want him to like walk more throughout the week, you know, just like a person, just like me,
I can't just go bust out and go start walking every day and start lifting 500 pounds or whatever. You gotta gradually start doing that. So I want my dog to pass out. I don't want him to pass out. He's 9 years old. My dog's getting old. He's gonna be 9 in October. Bless his little heart. I'm pretty sure you didn't see him in some of the other clips or whatever. I might show him a little bit later. You know, he's whining right now because he sees that his best friend is outside without him, which is my son, and that them two are buddies. So I want him to make sure that he walks the dog. But that's basically just really going to be the extra thing for him to do. And I'm also going to have him make sure that he goes like to the park. There's a park right up the ways, and he can shoot hoops. They got a basketball hoop up there. Throw some hoops, you know what I'm saying? Or walk around, ride your bike. Got a brand new bike. We got him a brand new bike last year, and we even got him a brand new bike when he first came here. He only rode that bike probably 3 times. So we gave that bike away, and we got him a new one last year, and he's only rode that bike once. So I just told him, like, you're going to get some wear and tear on that bike, okay? We got to get these kids moving. It's easy for them to just sit back and do, I mean, not sit back and do, but sit back and just, everything can be handed to them. If they want to go somewhere, and their parents be like, "No, I don't feel like taking you." They'd be like, "Well, all right, I'm gonna get an Uber." You know, everything is like handed to them. Oh, Mom, Dad, can you take me to, I don't know, Pizza Hut, go get me a pizza or whatever. I mean, they can order pizza. They can order from Applebee's to get delivered home. I mean, they can order from Jimmy John's, they can get delivered at home. You know, everything is just so easy for them. If they want to go shopping, they can go online and just order it and just come here. It's like making them not want to move, you know? And in my generation, we moved. We was outside. We was playing. You know what I'm saying? Be inside of the house before that, for that outside light come out. You know, the street light, you had to be in the house before that street light came on. You know what I'm saying? Or there'd be some problems. I don't have to worry about any of that because he's not one of those people that's like really out and about doing his thing and hanging out with his friend. He's a very big introvert, which is I do like, but in a way I wish he was like a little bit more open. However, the way that society is, I'm glad that he likes to stay in the house. He's more safer being at home. These kids here, they can't even go to the mall without shootings. They can't go skating without some fights. I mean, or people pulling out knives or whatever, guns or what have you. I mean, the society, I don't even want to get on that, okay? So I am thankful that he likes to stay at home, but I do want him to get out and about and do his thing. So this summer, also by him working extra, I really want him to, like, we're going to be really like, you're going to be saving your money. We've been having him save his money, but he ends up dipping in it as far as like he wants this and that or what have you. But you're really going to start working some more hours so that you can get you a car, and we're going to help him with some of that, but we're just not going to let him know that. But we're going to get, we want him to save for orders to get in a car and also start learning how to drive, because I asked him as if, are you interested in getting your driver's license or anything? And he was like, I'm not interested. So we're going to try to get him more into gear and being more you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I want him to be more dependent. There you go, honey. Thank you. I want him to be more independent. What is it? Dependable. He can take care of himself. I don't want to just like he goes out in the world, he doesn't know anything. There's a lot of things that I have to teach him. Like when he first came here, me and my husband had to teach him like, hey, you got to check your surroundings, son. You can't just constantly, these kids are constantly like this, messing with their phones. They're not looking around seeing like, hey, what? Check it out. Even though you walk into your car, check it. Even when you're walking in the store, check it. They just so glued to their phones. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to teach him how to, and my husband, we're trying to teach him to make sure you know about your surroundings and stuff like that. Don't be so susceptible of someone trying to get up to you and maybe like rob you, or you don't even know there's a confrontation going on and you're just walking. But if you were paying attention, you would be like, I'm not going over there. Let me hurry up and get my butt in the building or in the car or whatever and roll out or what have you. I don't want it to be like,
he's just like doing this thing, and then all of a sudden he's in a situation, you know what I'm saying? But the other day when I went to go pick him up from work, I had to get on him because he was waiting for me to come pick him up. And I sent him a message, and I was just like, hey, I'm outside. Well, he didn't bring his charger, or maybe not charge his phone, because he said his phone went out, like it went dead. So I'm gonna have to teach him that he needs to like bring his charger to work. Like he may need to carry a little book bag to work or whatever, so you can always have your phone charged. However, I don't know why your battery of your phone went out that fast if you did charge it that night, because he said he did, because you shouldn't be on your phone while you're at work. So I'm gonna have to ask that question on that too as well. I mean, I don't know. He got a newer phone, so it's not like he got an old phone. In the and yeah, because whatever we get, he gets, you know what I'm saying? So he has a newer phone. But anyway, I had sent him a message and said, hey, I'm outside. And I'm just like sitting there and I'm just waiting or whatever. All of a sudden I see this figurine come from behind the, what is it called? The beam of the building or whatever, the pole. My son is sitting outside sleeping behind it, in front of the door. Don't do that. Don't do that. And you got your phone in your hand. Get down. That's my dog. And you got your phone in your hand. Somebody could have robbed you, took your phone, took your money, something. He don't carry money, I don't know. Get down. My dog is being not wanting to listen, okay? So I'm gonna have to like tell him like that's not a good thing to do, son. So we're gonna have a conversation with him that on today. So we're gonna have a little meeting today, just to refresh his memory. But he's a good boy. It's just that you have to tell him some things. And I'm learning that you have to repeat yourself a lot. So this is new to me, in the repeating. But yeah, so let me get back to my planning. I'm gonna try to go outside and maybe go out in the garage and get on the treadmill for a minute. However, the table that we got from the Goodwill that I had showed you guys in the, I don't know which video it's gonna be in. It may have been in the previous video. I don't know which video it's gonna be in. Or it might be in this one, I don't know. We got a table from the Goodwill for $27, and it was in good shape. $27 or $29, whatever, with my husband's discount. But they originally wanted $35 for it. But my husband is a semi driver for them, so he gets a discount there. But anyway, but the table looks in awesome shape. So my husband right now is sanding the top part of the table, and we're gonna stain it so it can look a little bit better, because it had like some like little gooky stuff on there or whatever. I don't know if I showed you that or whatever, but he's outside sanding that right now. So I'm gonna go out there and check out, see what he's doing. I might get a little bit of clips of that on there, and I'm also gonna try to do some walking on the treadmill. If you are new here, I am trying to see if I can like get that back in the rhythm. We just got the treadmill. Okay? So don't get on me. We just got the treadmill, okay? It hasn't even been here for a week, but I'm gonna try to incorporate in trying to at least do that 2 times out of the week. I personally have to build myself up. I have back issues, and also I have itching issue. Don't say, no. I know there's other people that has that problem. I can start working out and I start itching. It's the most craziest thing. I don't know if it's because the blood is flowing real good or whatever, but I have to work myself up. So if I go out and work out, I have to like do increments. Like maybe like, okay, if I'm gonna go walking, I'm gonna do 5 minutes, and 5 minutes is pushing it because I'm gonna be itching real bad, okay? So I have to like continuously do those 5 minutes, you know, every time when I work out, then eventually build it up, maybe add another 2 minutes on there, another 3, blah, blah, blah. Then eventually I'll be to 30. But if I get to 30 and I want to do 45, I got to build myself up to that, okay? I'm not one of those people that can just go bust out, go do a whole hour and I'm fine. I wish I could, but I will itch real bad. I get real red, I get blotchy. It's just not cute. It's just not cute. So we're going to try to be implementing that in here, but here on my channel, we are just really just kicking it. I'm just having you guys come along with me. If we go shopping, I'll show you. Sometimes we might go get a little something here from Target, Walmart, Costco. You know, the usual. This is the life, and
you know, this is my life in my 40s or whatever. I don't really do too much, but however, I love to vlog. So I won't mind, I don't mind showing you guys and what I'm doing or whatever. And especially I have so much time because I quit in vlogging for the past 2 years because I was really trying to figure out myself. I was going to school and I graduated with my master's. And after that, I was just like, what is a girl supposed to do? I was always busy, like schoolwork, going to work, doing this with this and that, and taking my son to work and blah, 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 all this good stuff, okay? Not that really, it wasn't all taking my son to work because he just started working. Yeah, he's been working for 2 years now. But anyway, but you know, it was just like the norm or what have you. So when I got done with school and I decided to change my job profession, I've been trying to figure out myself, and I have figured out myself or what have you. So now I've been a loctician for it'll be 3 years. And I do my own sister locks. I install these sister locks. I didn't do these on my own. My oldest sister did these and she did a wonderful job. But I also know how to install these. I've been trained to do these too as well. So I do micro locks too as well. So every now and then you'll see some clippings of me doing someone's hair, and I do not, I try to protect people's privacy. If they would like to be on the camera, that's fine. If not, I'd be showing their back head or side of it. I just won't show their face or whatever, you know. Even if I go out with someone, I will ask them, hey, is it okay if I film you? And if they're not okay with that, then we're not gonna film them, okay? But I will still give you the surroundings of what we doing, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm going to stop talking because I've been talking for 20 minutes now, going on 21 minutes, okay? But I just wanted to give you guys my little spiel on what I'm doing right now. But let me do a little bit of clips for the rest of this video. I'm probably going to end it for today. And then, yeah, you know, we just go with the flow, girl. We just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? But peace. And we're going to be doing some clips of some other stuff. So there's probably going to be some more of like me clipping, you know, just showing y'all some little stuff of what we'd be doing here around the house. But we'll see. I'm trying to do like a week vlog, but I don't know. We just starting to get in the groove of things. So I don't know how many days we do all in one clipping, whatever. Trying to see if I can get my husband to maybe give me an iPad. We gonna try. We gonna try, y'all. Because I gave him my laptop, my Mac laptop. I can't talk. And now I need it because now I'm gonna be doing vlogging and I need to do my editing. But I was just seeing on there that you can do all that stuff on the iPad, like, you know. I'm gonna see if I can work it in, girl. I'm working it. If I do work it in, girl, I'll clip it. But if it takes me some couple of days, then I'm gonna let y'all know, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know. But bye, guys.
With you, oh, no. I wanna turn up on.
Do my thing, and I'm just trying to get my all you need.